Scorpio, hello. Welcome to your October 2024 monthly reading. So Scorpio, this is going to be general. It's not going to resonate with all of you, so feel free to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. We are going to look into a general overview of the month for you. So the first spread will just be whatever comes out, and then we will, of course, look into your love life. The timestamps will be down below in the description box. So if you guys want to skip ahead, I will be doing a spread for 3 different spreads for love, and then the general spread, and then I'll do their sign at the end. But before I start pulling cards, and if you guys want to book a private reading, you can click the link below in the description box. But yeah, before I start pulling cards, I have a couple of downloads for you guys. So your downloads were kind of all over the damn place, Scorpio, which is leading me to believe that you guys are feeling kind of all over the place. One thing I was getting was like a lot of clutter. So I don't know if this is like physical clutter in your house that needs to be cleared or like mental clutter, but either way, these things are connected. So when you have a lot of physical clutter around you externally, that is a representation of the clutter you feel within you. So whether it's like in your mind, your thoughts are cluttered, there's just something about you guys needing to clear out. I was specifically getting like your closets and your cupboards, like go through things. You have like all these mismatched sets of like dishes and plates and cups and things, and all this stuff that doesn't go together. Like, I don't know why I kept getting that for you, but that was one of your downloads. Anyways, the next thing I got was you're entering a new era, Scorpio. So for some of you guys, this is like the second. Okay, so for example, like, you thought you were done with something, and like technically in a way you are, but you're kind of just going into a new version of that thing, like a new upgraded version of that thing, rather than just continuing on. Like there's something in your life that you may have taken a long break from, maybe thought, okay, like I'm done with this, but it's more or less like a new era of this. So it's a new version of whatever this is for you guys. So take it as it resonates. I kept seeing somebody like making or modifying their clothes, like you're a seamstress or like a fashion designer or like you're sewing stuff. But I see you like, you're getting clothes and then you're modifying them, kind of putting your own unique sort of twist to them as well. Like there was just something about that, about like fashion and clothes. The next thing I got was scripting for your manifestations right now. That could really help you. So if you don't know what that is, look it up. For others of you, I kept seeing like tic-tac-toe. I was seeing like tic-tac-toe, but I was getting that like you're playing games. Somebody's playing games with you, or you're playing games with somebody, but you're being called to like be more strategic in these games, because either way, you're going to have to play the game. So you're just needing to up your strategy, Scorpio, okay? There's something that you guys are feeling tied to, like a painful situation that you're unable to let go of. I was seeing you trying to cut the cord, okay? So maybe cord cutting is something you need to look into. You could get like look up cord cutting videos on YouTube as well, like meditations that could help you out. The next thing I was getting, that like the first thing I actually got, was that this eclipse coming up on October 2nd is going to be a very powerful time of transformation for you as well. So make sure that you're not doing anything too intense on that day, that you're just kind of like relaxing, because you're going to be receiving a lot of downloads, going through a lot of intense changes around that time, okay? What else? Yeah, well, back to the feeling like you're tied to something. I kept seeing it like as poison ivy, like it's like a rash, like it just kind of keeps coming back. And if you're not like putting the right, I don't know what you have to put on, some type of cream or like something for poison ivy, but if you're not putting the right thing, you're not taking the right action, it's just going to kind of keep coming back and spreading, right? So you're needing to take like an action of cutting the cord. And see how I'm going back and forth? Like I feel like your mind is very cluttered right now, Scorpio. And then the last thing is just a couple of numbers. I was seeing 888 for you guys, and the color purple kept showing up, okay? So 444 on the timestamp as well. So, 4s and 8s go together. But yeah, you guys are definitely going through some crazy stuff in the next month ahead. So that's what I got for your downloads. Let's start to pull cards now. and see what your overall energy is in October for my beautiful Scorpio collective. What is their overall energy in October? Thank you, Spirit. We've got the 9 of Wands. Someone else got this too. Okay, so you guys have been feeling like you're just, I think Aries got this as well. So if you have Aries in your chart, maybe check that out. But you're just feeling like you're going through a struggle right now, that you may have been going through this struggle for a long period of time and you're not seeing much progress. You're actually very close to achieving something, Scorpio, so don't give up. The card says, protect the fruits of your labors, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead, environmental conservation. So yeah, you could definitely be dealing with some challenges this month, Scorpio, but you're being guided to not give up just because there's more challenges coming towards you, that you are at the 9, so it's close to the 10. So you're coming to the end of a difficult cycle, basically. What's Scorpio's biggest block? What is Scorpio's biggest block, please? We have the 10 of Autumn, so this is the 10 of Pentacles. So you guys could be feeling blocked when it comes to your money, your prosperity, your wealth, your abundance. You may be feeling like you just can't get there, right? Like you're almost there. The 9 of Pentacles is here as well. So you're like almost there, but you just can't quite get there. So there could be an abundance wound or some sort of money block that needs to be dealt with before you're able to really achieve that success that you're looking for, Scorpio. The card says, take steps to ensure financial security of your children or other loved ones. Make wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. You could also feel blocked. So it's like in your career, right? Like you're feeling blocked. But then I also am getting that like there's certain things in your family that have not been sorted out or solved, or like there's certain conflict within the family that has not been solved, like an ongoing kind of struggle that you're dealing with. What do you need to release, Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to release, please? What does Scorpio need to release? The Princess of Summer, a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So there could be a fairly new connection coming into your life, Scorpio, that it's kind of like a very short-lived connection, and maybe you're having a hard time letting go of it because you had very high hopes for this. But yeah, there could just be a very short-lived, like a few weeks, something feels like it's going somewhere and then it's not going anywhere. You are being guided to release this as there's something better coming in for you, okay? What should you focus on? What should Scorpio be focused on in October? Interesting. We have release, which is the Death card, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So again, there's something that comes towards you that you think, oh, this is it. This is the one. This is who I'm going to settle down with. Or maybe it's not a relationship. Maybe it's something else. But it's very short-lived, okay? And you're having a hard time releasing it because you had, again, such high hopes for it. But you are being guided to release this because your luck is turning around and you do have something better coming in, okay? The release card says, let go of the past and ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. The Wheel of Fortune says, delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. So some of you could be getting a new car. You could be traveling. I did sort of see traveling also in the downloads. I just didn't really get much more than that. What I actually saw was a map, and you had like stickers or like thumbtacks on certain destinations that you wanted to reach. So you could be planning like a trip, or you're planning on buying a new vehicle. Okay, but there's definitely something regarding love that you have to release here, okay? What is the biggest opportunity in Scorpio's future that they need to be aware of? What is the biggest? We have Prince of Winter. It said this is the Knight of Swords. Seek out intellectual solutions to your problems. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes. So again, the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in sudden, unexpected changes for you, but you will need to make a decision pretty quickly or act pretty quickly. Like there's something that requires your attention or very like quick action on your part. Quick thinking, okay? Something that's going to require your focus and your mental problem solving here, okay? You are going to need to make a decision pretty suddenly or quickly about a situation. What's your biggest opportunity, Scorpio? We have the Queen of Autumn. Beautiful. It says, be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So you have a shot or a chance here at meeting somebody who will actually help you further progress in your life, Scorpio, whether this is in your career or just in general. There's somebody around you. It could be like a friend, but it doesn't have to be. But for some of you, it's going to be like professional advice that you get. But there's somebody that you're about to meet that's going to be very significant in your life in October. And this person's gonna make you see parts of yourself that you were unable to see before. And these are definitely positive things, not negative things. Like they're gonna actually bring out the best in you, or like you and this person bring out the best in each other. What's your biggest opportunity? But again, there's a call for you to be practical when you're going to have very quick, unexpected things come towards you that you're going to have to be able to be very quick-witted about and make decisions on. So maybe a little bit challenging, okay? We have the Star for your opportunities. It says, look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So the challenging times are not going to last too long, Scorpio. So don't stress too much about them. If you guys are working towards a goal or a dream here, I definitely see you are having more of an opportunity to reach that, to progress with that goal here in October, especially the second half. Okay, and again, I feel like this eclipse is bringing very powerful changes for you guys. So you're going to start to see that the delays are over and that things start picking up, and things may start picking up a little bit too quickly. Okay, it might almost seem like it was like nothing was happening and now everything is happening. That kind of energy. Okay, what else for Scorpio? Give me one more. One more for Scorpio, please. Yeah, we have the Chariot. So it's like the path clears for you. Have you been, again, you're in this like 9 of Wands energy, but by the end of the month, you're going to feel like a lot of that weight is lifted off your shoulders, okay? You're going to feel like, again, a lot of things are happening, but it might have felt like at first there's a lot of delays and things are moving really slowly, and then suddenly all the doors are opening for you. So that again could bring on some challenges, but at the end of the day, Scorpio, like it's better than nothing happening at all, right? The card says success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. So some of you guys may have a chance to be in the spotlight here if that's what you're seeking. Okay, dragonflies could be relevant to you. They're bringing my eyes to the dragonflies on the cards. So dragonflies could be a relevant symbol or sign for you if you start to see them, or maybe it's like your spirit animal or something like that. But I definitely see a lot of transformation coming for you guys in the month of October. And it's because you fought through this 9 of Wands energy. You didn't allow it to bring you down. You didn't allow the challenges and the struggles to overcome you. You overcame them, okay? So let's get you a couple oracles. We have Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo energy here in your reading. Sagittarius too with the Wheel of Fortune. What does Scorpio need to hear, please? Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio, okay? What else? Nothing will come of this situation. So there could be a situation where it's just, again, I feel like this is that situation with that person that you meet, that you really thought it was going to go somewhere, but it kind of ends up going nowhere. And you're a little bit disappointed at first, but you're going to see things are going to start picking up. Suddenly you're going to be meeting more people. One more for Scorpio. We have, what do you need to release? We also have luck is on your side that wanted to come out as well. So there's something that you guys need to release, or there's several things that you need to focus on releasing at this time in order for these new experiences to start coming towards you. So really kind of like sit with yourself, sit with your fears, figure out what it is that's holding you back and what you need to release in order to get the wheel to start turning in your favor again, Sagittarius. All right. Let's get you a message from the universe for my Scorpio collective. We have this new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things, or a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. Beautiful. So yeah, you're needing to release and conquer these fears and kind of gain a new perspective on who you are. And again, I just feel like you're going through a powerful, like you're in a new era, Scorpio. Like you're changing, like this eclipse is going to bring powerful changes, but so are you. So are you. Can we get an angel number for Scorpio, please? 7777. Luck is on your side, baby. We have perseverance, change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. So again, both of those cards are really indicating that you need to change your perspective, that there's a new way of looking at things that's going to help you move forward, and especially a new way of looking at yourself, okay? Everything you want is on the other side of fear, Scorpio. So are you going to let the fear hold you back? Only you can really answer that question. So let's move on to your love reading. We're going to do the current person on your mind. Sometimes the past person might show up here. So let's see what comes out for my beautiful Scorpio collective. The person they are currently thinking about. Show me their overall energy, please. Thank you. We have the Four of Cups. Okay. So somebody's kind of worried about missing out on an opportunity with you here, Scorpio. They're kind of thinking that you may reject them. Why are they the Four of Cups? Can you clarify? There could be an ending between you and somebody in October. You reject someone, okay? This could be that situation that we were talking about in your other spread. It's very short-lived. Again, I do feel like this is that situation. Take it as it resonates, guys. But there's a significant transformation going on within you. So not everybody's going to be able to come into this new era with you, Scorpio. But you guys definitely have a situation here where you could be getting kind of bored of the way things are going. Okay? Or something like seemed promising at first, but then it turned out to be unsatisfying. What's the overall energy of the connection? King of Cups. Yeah, it's not that you didn't like this person, you did, but there's just something, there's one particular thing about them. Like there's something that you learn that you're like, oh no, I can't. Like that just ruined it all. And I feel like you're really disappointed to learn about this because, again, you really had high hopes for this connection. How do you see this person? Maybe this is someone, okay, so Scorpio, I mean, you are the sign of death and rebirth and transformation. And I feel like this is a person who is very much stuck in their comfort zone. They refuse to change. They refuse to grow. They refuse to evolve in any way. Okay, so you cannot be with someone like that because you guys are constantly going through these death and rebirth cycles where everything is changing. And especially right now, you're going through a period of powerful transformation in your life. So you can't be stuck with someone who chooses to stay in the same energy all the time and just tell themselves the same old story over and over. Like, you are going to be a different person by this time next year. This person has been the same person for the last 5 years. So it's not going to work. Like, you know, I feel like once you get to know them a little bit and you start to realize that this isn't what you want, because this is the kind of person who's going to keep you stuck. How do they see you? Temperance. Yeah, you are definitely transmuting energies over here, whereas they want to stay stuck in the same energy. Okay, you guys are very different. You know, they do say opposites attract, but sometimes, you know, sometimes they don't. Like, I'm an Aquarius, and I find with Leos, my opposite sign, I either love them or I hate them. Like, it just depends on the Leo, I guess. Why do they see you as Temperance? Why do they see you as Temperance, please? 3 of Pentacles. You may work with them or you see them every day. And then once you start to realize this person's like too much in a routine, you know, not to say that routines are bad, because routines are good. They give us structure. You know, they allow us to be disciplined. But this person is like stuck in routines that they've been stuck in for the last 10 or 15 years. And they just never change anything about themselves. Like, they never do anything outside of their comfort zone is what I'm getting. How do you feel? Like it's over. Yeah, you're ending something. So, you know, I feel like you're the one ending it, but you are still going to be kind of sad about it because you did have a lot of high hopes here for this connection. How do they feel? Conflicted. This person, here's the thing, is you're trying to get this person to step outside of their comfort zone, but they're looking at it as you're trying to change them, right? And it's always starting an argument between you. And so the challenge is like you staying where you are and never growing, or them stepping outside their comfort zone, and they kind of refuse to do that. Yeah, they're very stuck in their ways, this person. What's their intention? To stay committed. They're too committed to whatever it is that they do every day, though. It's like they do the exact same thing day in, day out, and you're just starting to like feel like you want to bash your head on the wall because of how boring this person is. What's their future actions? What are their future actions? Yeah, they may have like a very strict schedule, very strict work schedule. Or again, like they're just too caught up in doing the same thing all the time. Like, yes, it's good to have discipline, but this person is like refuses to, again, do anything outside of that routine, outside of the box. What's the outcome in October? I do see them wanting a second chance with you, but it doesn't end well. It doesn't end well. You would give them another chance if they were, you know, willing to step, outside of the comfort zone, but they want to keep you in a box. And I feel like you don't want to be stuck in a box, Scorpio, with this person. But I do see them wanting to come back and reconcile with you by the end of the month. You got Taurus here, Scorpio. So they could be a Taurus. They could be the opposite sign of you. And so Taurus is a lot of the time, not to generalize a sign, but Taurus is a very much a sign of wanting routine, okay, wanting structure, wanting discipline. You know, that's stability, that's security. And it's your opposite. So maybe, you know, in this case, opposites may have attracted, but they're not staying together. All right, let's look at your new love interest. For my Scorpios who have a new love interest, please. Show me their new love interest, their overall energy. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Why are they the Seven of Pentacles, please? Why are they the Seven of Pentacles? Somebody's taking a step back because they're overwhelmed. Okay. What's the overall energy of this connection? Yeah, there could be like a slight period of separation between you and this new person. I feel like they're feeling overwhelmed. There's some conflict between you and them. Yeah, there's a conflict between you and the new person, and this person decides to take a big step back here. They're feeling really hesitant about the whole situation, and they're really in their head about it, and they're kind of just needing some time to think things through, think things over here. How do you see this person? You feel like they're losing interest, or you see them as losing interest. You're wondering if they're walking away. You know, you're feeling a little heartbroken. Why do you see them as the Eight of Cups? Yeah, you feel like they're moving in a new direction, or you see them as moving in a new direction. You're starting to wonder if this conflict will ever be resolved here. How do they see you? I feel like you're both in your head about it. They see you as the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords. So I do see you guys trying to communicate about this after a very brief period of no contact. Okay, it's just like a temporary little pause of action here. Okay, there's not like a huge period of separation. It's not like for weeks and weeks you guys aren't talking. Maybe it's like a couple of days or a few days, or like at most a week. But I do see you guys trying to sort through this, trying to find a solution to the issue here. What was this conflict about? What happened in the past? What is the conflict about? Somebody's boundaries. Again, somebody being too rigid, too stuck in their ways. Is this the same person, Scorpio? Is this the you giving them another chance? This could be the same person. Take it as it resonates. It could be another person. But somebody is like refusing to budge on a situation. Maybe this is a lesson for you guys. Maybe you're being brought to others as a lesson to step outside of their comfort zone. No, you don't like hearing that. We don't want to be a lesson to other people, but unfortunately, a lot of the time when we meet people, we are there to teach them a lesson, and vice versa. They're also there to teach us a lesson as well. You know, you can't change people. How do you feel? What is Scorpio's feelings? I did see the Seven of Cups there. I do feel like you're a little emotionally confused. You're wondering why you're even attracted to this person sometimes. Because again, like they don't really typically seem like your usual type. We got Leo here. Why strength? Yeah, it's like you're wondering, again, why are you even attracted to this person who's making you feel so restricted all the time? You could be attracting the same type of person over and over, Scorpio. Again, if it's not like the same exact person, because it's supposed to be, this feels like the same person from your other spread, but it's supposed to be someone different. So maybe you're attracting the same type of personality, just in a different body. How do they feel? How do they feel? Yeah, left out in the cold here. So there's a little bit of a period of silence between you. But I do feel like they come in and apologize. We have the Page of Cups here and the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys are going to try to work this out, okay? Like you overlook your differences and you try to... oh my God, I just lost my words. What is the word? I can't remember. It's like in my brain, but you know when like a word is in your brain, but you can't get it out, like you can't say it? What the heck? That's so frustrating. Anyway, salvage. You're trying to salvage the relationship, okay? You're trying to salvage. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Something like that, anyway. What is their intention? What's their true intention towards Scorpio? They want to put the effort in. So if this is the same person and they do come back with that Six of Cups at the end of your previous reading there, I do feel like they're willing to try and step out of their comfort zone. What are their future actions? They are willing to try to make the effort to change. Yeah. Yeah, they are. So somebody is willing to try here, Scorpio. I think you guys are just having to come to a compromise here, right? I do see you finding a solution to this problem, this ongoing kind of conflict or a problem that you guys are having with this person. What's the outcome? The Ten of Cups. So yeah, Scorpio, I see you guys resolving this. You come to a happy medium here. You know, you agree on something. Maybe that like, maybe Scorpio, you like to go out a lot and you know, explore new places and try new things. And this person's like more about having the home dates, cooking dinner, stuff like that. And you guys decide, okay, well maybe, you know, this many times in a week we'll go out and this many times we'll stay home. So you come to some type of practical solution here. What's your advice? What's your advice? Can I just get one card, please, for advice? Take it slow. We have the Knight of Pentacles, so be persistent, you know. Try to work it out. I do see you guys coming to a happy place here by the end of October, okay? So we have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini. Let's do one for my singles. My single Scorpios. What's coming in for my singles that are not dealing with anyone? Okay, we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Okay. Let's see who this person is. For my singles, I feel like you guys make a significant different amount of money with this person who's coming in. Like one of you could make significantly more money than the other. All right, let's see. Who is this person, this new person coming in for my beautiful Scorpio collective? Temperance, we have Sagittarius energy here. So this person's very healing. They're also very patient, okay? They're somebody who knows how to, you know, alchemize, how to take one emotion or one type of energy and kind of turn it into something better, okay? They know how to make, they kind of turn everything into gold here. But this isn't someone who takes a lot of risks, okay? They kind of just like to dip their toe in before fully fully embracing a situation. Tell me more about who they are. They could have that, what is that called when you have two different colored eyes? Or they wear contacts. They could have blonde hair as well. Four of Wands. Yeah, this person takes dating seriously. They date with intention. They're not looking to just play around. They're looking for something that's going to be long-lasting, long-term, stable. They want to build on a stable foundation. How do you meet this person? Nine of Cups. You could meet them at a bar or out for drinks. I feel like you might be a little intoxicated when you meet this person, Scorpio. Why do you got all these cups around you? You've been on the wine, Scorpio. The red wine specifically. Tell me more. How do you guys meet? You could be out alone when you meet this person. Maybe you took yourself out on a date. Ten of Swords. Some of you guys are in a bad mood and you took yourself out to cheer yourself up, and then you actually meet this new person. Interesting. Or they are. Somebody's trying to get over something, and that's when you meet the new person. How do you see them? The Moon. You meet at nighttime. Okay, you see them as mysterious. Could be a little bit of an emotional person as well. I feel like you guys could meet, yeah, at nighttime, around the new moon. Tell me more. There's a strong attraction at first sight. I'm not going to say love at first sight, but a very, very strong attraction. Okay, something's pulling you in towards this person, vice versa. They could be somebody who, on first appearance, they look like somebody you wouldn't want to mess with, Scorpio. They're actually like a big softie. Like, picture like, you know, somebody who, not that I think this, but this is just the energy I'm getting, okay? Somebody's got like a lot of tattoos, and maybe they look like, I don't know, like someone you don't want to mess with, but they actually turn out to be like a big softie. Be careful, because this person might have an addiction or a drinking problem or something along those lines, like a really bad habit, okay? Again, you can meet them when, well, they're really intoxicated or you're really intoxicated. So just be careful. How do they see you? This person could also be into like the occult. They see you as the sun. They see you as someone, you guys are like opposites. Again, you keep attracting people that are like the opposite of you, Scorpio. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, they see you as someone very optimistic, very happy, motivated. You bring a lot of light and warmth into the situation. But, you know, but Scorpio, you don't let anybody mess with you. You're not to be messed with here, okay? This person is kind of confused by your personality, because, yeah, you're all bubbly and nice and cute, but then, you know, if you feel disrespected, you will cut the person off like immediately, or like you say what's on your mind. You don't just laugh it off. Like, you're very opinionated. They see you as very opinionated. Like, you have strong opinions. Maybe you guys get into very like heavy conversations when you first meet, okay? Why am I getting you talk about like politics or something, and you guys both have like very strong opinions on it, and you know, could be the same, could be opposite. How do you feel? Page of Pentacles. You are interested. You're interested in them. You feel like there's a lot of potential. How do they feel? They're checking you out. You guys exchange social medias. You may not exchange phone numbers right away, but you exchange social medias. And they're like up at night scrolling through yours. We got the World here. This person could be someone that likes to travel as well. All right, what's their intention? 10 of Wands. They're very, okay, this person will take on all your burdens. And what I mean by that is, like, if they're a problem solver, yeah, they're a problem solver, Scorpio. Whatever is troubling you, like if you're with this person, whatever is a problem for you, like, is a problem for them. And they are willing to work out these problems for you. This person is a problem solver. They'll like lift all the heavy things for you, okay? They will not let you like carry your own bags and stuff. I'm getting like, they do have good intention. So what's their future actions? Or what's the outcome of this in October? What's the outcome of this in October, please? Queen of Wands, King of Swords. I see an unemotional connection kind of forming here. Because, yeah, I don't see too many cups here. There's not like a whole lot of emotion, but there's definitely a lot of physical attraction. You and this person are gonna do the deed. Okay, we'll tell you that. Y'all, you guys are gonna get busy in October. Be careful, Scorpio, just be careful. I feel like there's a very strong sexual attraction between you and this person. So there's gonna be a lot of spicy business going on here. You're gonna have a very exciting sex life in October. We'll tell you that. But yeah, so far it's looking good. But I don't like, they are taking, as I said, they're taking dating very seriously. But I don't see, like, maybe you meet them near the end of October. So there's not a lot of like time to really build up an emotional connection before the end of the month, right? So we'll see next month what happens. But we've got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, strong Leo. Okay, let's do their sign. Oh, Scorpio. I always feel like I'm rushing through the readings and then I look and we're 42 minutes in. All right, let's go. If Scorpio is dealing with an Aries, how does Aries feel in October about Scorpio? We have the Sun card. They're optimistic about the connection, but they're suspicious at the same time. This person has very high walls up, okay? They see you, like, they definitely see you as somebody who is positive, but they don't trust you yet. The Taurus is interested in you, but there's conflict between you, or there's some reason why they feel conflicted and they can't really come forward. The Gemini is feeling extremely anxious about the connection in October. They don't really know how to proceed, so they're kind of just feeling stuck. The Cancer thinks you're hot, wants to impress you, wants to come in with an offer, but they do want to, get you into bed here, Cancer. The Leo is acting distant because they're trying to figure out what they want. Could be a third party. The Virgo wants to communicate something with you. There's some sort of change that they're wanting in the connection, and they want to communicate with you, or they want some type of clarity from you about that. The Libra is conflicted mentally. They've got strong boundaries as well. Like, they don't really want to let you in right now. You guys could be in a conflict with a Libra and they're not really backing down. The Scorpio is moving in a new direction, losing interest. The Sagittarius ghosts you, but then comes back around, wanting a new beginning. The Capricorn, reconciliation with a Capricorn, but they're still emotionally unavailable. The Aquarius wants to work things out with you, feels a sense of completion. You guys might travel together. The Pisces wants to give to the situation, is trying to have self-control and not give you too much. All right, guys, so that's what I got for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for all your comments, and I will see you all next time. Bye.